increase breast milk supply? If you're the mother of a newborn, I'm sure you're asking this question. Now, there are several wrong answers out there, but let's now look at only and only the correct answers. So there are 5 things you need to do. Let's go over it point by point. Pick up a paper and pen and start noting down. So the first thing you need to do in order to have more breast milk is to drink more water. Remember that the bulk of breast milk is water. So you need to drink more water if you want more breast milk. Drinking more milk is not going to produce more breast milk. Drinking more water will produce more breast milk. So keep about half a glass of water next to you when you start feeding your baby, and through the nursing time, keep sipping the water such that with every feed you've had about half a glass of water. This replenishes the water that has been lost from your body by breastfeeding. The second thing that you need to do to increase your breast milk supply is to feed frequently. So remember that breast milk supply is based on demand. Supply is based on demand. If there is more demand, the supply will increase. So if you feed more frequently, if you feed every time your baby cries, you will push up the supply because your breasts are perceiving or getting input of more demand. So keep feeding. Do not give your baby formula, because what happens with formula is that the formula fills up the baby's stomach. The baby is no longer hungry, the baby is no longer demanding, and your breasts are getting less demand and therefore supplying less. The third thing that you can do to push up your breast milk supply is to pump after every feed. So like I just told you, supply is based on demand. Now, when your baby's stomach is full and your breast is empty, if you pump after that, the breast gets the input of even more demand. So the breast thinks to itself and sends a message to your brain that the breast was completely empty. We had no more milk, but the demand persisted. The baby was still hungry. There was still a pumping and suckling action happening at the nipple. So for the next feed, we need to produce more milk. So this is how you convey more demand to your breasts and get them to produce more supply of breast milk by pumping after each feed. The fourth thing you must remember to be very careful about if you want more breast milk supply is to wear a well-fitting supportive bra. Now, a lot of us don't pay attention to the bras that we're wearing, but a very tight bra can actually decrease the breast milk supply. So make sure you're buying a very fitted bra which will support your breasts but not be too tight. Remember that the size of the breast increases once the breast milk comes in. So it makes the previous bra that you were wearing quite tight for you. Ensure that you get a new bra which fits your breast adequately once you start breastfeeding. And finally, the fifth thing that you should do is feed on both sides. Many moms get better supply on one breast and so keep feeding only on that side. This results in the brain reading only half the demand. If you feed on both the sides, the brain reads double the demand and produces double the amount of milk. Because like I said, supply is based on demand. So these are the 5 tips. If you want more tips on breastfeeding, type BF in comments. If you have a specific question that you want answer, share that in comments as well, and I will make a video on that topic soon. Happy breastfeeding.